Oh,
Hi. Hey.
It's been 2
3.
long. I can't count past. What'd you say?
3.
I can't count past 2.
What?
I don't know what comes after 2.
What's 2?
The number before whatever you were saying, I think.
It's 0, 1, 3. 7.
No.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to Stuff.
Things.
And Stuff, where we talk about stuff.
Things.
And stuff. It's been
2
3.
week.
It's been... Okay. We haven't had an episode for 2 weeks, but has it been like 3 weeks since we've recorded, or has it been 2 weeks? No, it's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks. We've missed 2 weeks. Why did we miss 2 weeks?
You had this thing called the... Can I say the state?
We already know what state we live in.
Florida State Thespians Festival.
I'm a theater nerd.
Woo.
So I
Was there.
I was there. I not to brag, performed in a relatively big theater to an audience of 1,200. So that's pretty good.
Congrats. And I drove the director there and back. And that was a really fun experience, actually. I did enjoy it.
Oh, cool.
And I got a full tank of gas out of it.
Ooh, that's good. There was also what?
What is it?
Rebooting.
Oh,
So,
one of your flash drive is out. Better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Anyway, so we also brought other like theater events to it, other than just a whole play.
Right.
Your hair, you fixed your hair and it went poof.
Yeah, I showered this morning. It does that now.
I should.
That's fine. I got you.
Okay.
Now you're clean.
So my musical group got top honors in it, meaning that we we got medals. So that's pretty cool. We didn't record the previous week because I don't know, reasons.
Mishaps.
That's it. That's a word.
I wasn't there. I actually don't know everything that happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I know a couple things happened, but like that's it.
At the festival?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the week before the festival when we also didn't upload a video. Episode.
Wasn't there.
Exactly. That was the problem.
I
know. We're a little out of it.
Yeah.
We haven't recorded in 3 weeks. So.
We also are doing this much earlier than we normally do.
That's true. Yeah.
Normally we record at 8 on Thursdays.
Yeah.
And it's 3 on a Friday. It's 3:30 on a Friday.
Yeah. But this is gonna go up in an hour. Notice we had an ad, I think, before this video or this episode.
There's gonna be an ad in here somewhere.
There's somewhere. I think it's at the beginning.
Yeah.
So sorry.
I was gonna say let's treat it like a treasure hunt. Let's find the ad, and they're all gonna be like, "Yo, we saw it already."
Heard it. So anyway,
not funny.
Not funny.
Didn't laugh.
The fact that we did that. It's way earlier. I didn't go to school.
I didn't sleep.
I had an essay to write last night, and then I talked with friends for like another hour after that essay. So I'm chilling. But I did get like 4 extra hours of sleep because of not going to school.
Right.
Because I'm not feeling too good.
Right.
I'm not sick.
Cough in my throat.
I'm not sick.
Okay.
I think it's just allergies and also the festival, of which I yelled a bunch.
Is it because you had to yell in it?
Yeah.
For your show?
Was
One
that
of
you
us
or
has
me?
our phone on vibrate, and
I
it
mean,
isn't me.
My phone is always on vibrate.
Oh, well, get it off the table then.
Uh.
Just throws it. Sad news.
Oh yeah.
while you were at the festival.
Right.
Gas prices went up
Yep.
to almost $5.
Yeah.
It went down
Yeah, it did. It's
a
pretty,
very little
yeah,
amount.
it's pretty neat actually.
I got 5 gallons, .001
Whoa.
for $20,
Whoa.
which isn't bad.
That's not horrible.
No, it's $3.99.99. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
9/10 because it's never 8/10. You know, on the little sign when it's like.
no.
Okay. Hey family. Can you stop texting me?
No. So, sad news. Sad news. Some stuff happened. Not all of it's bad, but for me it's horrible. The owner of Glorious Geeks is closing the shop for good at the end of April. But he's doing a huge sale,
Ooh.
to my knowledge. So if we want to get Call of Cthulhu,
I kind of do.
we can go
I would
do that.
actually like that.
We can do that tomorrow if you want.
Okay.
Should be free. But I'm very sad because I love the
I
guy.
might have D&D tomorrow,
Oh, never mind then.
but I'm not sure.
We'll find time.
Yeah.
I don't have money to buy it, so. But. You guys should still go check out Glorious Geeks. They are in the Newport Richey area on Coventry and Little. And they are such a great shop, and the owner is awesome. He has such cool things there, and you all should just go take everything you can with your money, obviously, and tell him that Dylan sent you, and he'll know who you're talking about.
What was your opinion of the Thai place next to it?
It was okay.
Yeah.
We kind of just didn't get a good thing.
Yeah. Despite the guy being like, "This is the best thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this."
We got the best of everything he said,
Yeah.
basically, and
But
it was
I'm not-
okay.
Yeah. I like the rice the most.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
tried the sushi rice. It was not good.
Ugh. sushi
But the
rice isn't-
sushi itself was good.
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
I didn't like the salmon rolls,
Mm.
but I did like the eel rolls.
I probably would have taken like oh, there was something. It was an avocado roll or something along those lines.
California roll?
No, it was a vegetarian option. I'm not vegetarian, but I didn't.
Oh
want
yeah,
any.
there was a avocado roll.
There was something
that
with
sounds kind
avocado.
of good.
I would have tried that, but yeah.
Okay, I'm down. But we'll do that next time we do anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, Kirby came out today,
I heard about that.
and I know my friend was pumped about it.
Mhm.
Sarah, which shout out to Sarah. I'm kidding. Anyways, that's staying in.
I know.
No, she was pumped because she was like, "Oh my god, I'm getting Kirby today." I'm like, "Oh my god, I might not get it, but I might because it has multiplayer." Yeah,
I
you play as a
forgot
Waddle
Kirby
Dee.
games do that.
Yeah, you can just come in as Waddle Dee and go, and then you can go like a helicopter with
Right.
this spear. I watched some people play the demo, and I was like, "Huh, Kirby become a car."
Yeah,
And
you hear
Kirby
that.
goes, and then absorbs a car and becomes a.
Right.
But it's gross looking because it's just him
Over a car.
over a car.
You ever
Trying
wonder how
to
the movie
vor.
Cars became what?
Huh? I mentioned Vor, you mentioned Disney. We were on two different spectrums there.
I was gonna say, you ever wonder?
Don't bring up cars and say that's how it was made. I knew the anatomy of a car.
So, anyways,
Real talk.
yeah.
I know whatever you're gonna say is way more interesting and more important, but did you know there is like a behind the scenes, like, scene comic, or what are they called? What do you call it when you have like a rough idea for a scene, so you do it in pictures?
A storyboard.
There's a storyboard.
That's
for
That's not even like that's like setting up the shot. It's like setting up the shot list and how things would go. It doesn't matter.
there's a like little storyboard of a scene,
Mm-hmm.
like behind the scenes, because they do it in like drawings before they do it in 3D.
That's called a storyboard.
Yeah, but I mean like
Yeah.
for every scene.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so there's a short little part of the storyboard where it's a car getting surgery, and it's brain surgery, and so the brain is in the hood of the car,
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah. Let me look this up just to make sure I'm not like, oh no, that's just something someone showed me on DeviantArt and I'm misremembering.
DeviantArt.
Cut
People who would wonder.
Seen in Cars
Huh.
movie.
See, like
Deleted scenes. Yep, here it is.
I guess that makes sense. But that's so weird.
Yeah, Lightning McQueen has surgery.
Did you say they did surgery on a grape?
That was so long ago, and shut up. You know how many people wouldn't shut up about Tom Hanks and Grape?
Right. The they did surgery on a grape thing
Was from 8th grade for me.
which means it was 7th
grade
me.
for you.
But it was like what was funniest was that it was already 7th grade, like a decade old by that point.
Was it really?
Yeah, they did surgery on a grape like so many years prior to the meme.
I thought that was like a recent video.
No, it was so old yet people were like, "She said they did surgery on a grape."
Wow, technology must be better than that then now, right?
No.
No?
No. Yep.
Wow. What?
Nothing.
Okay, that's good.
Kirby.
Is it
What's
good?
your opinion on Kirby?
He's pink.
Yeah.
Anyone who uses the blue or yellow skin in Smash Bros. As Kirby is an awful human being.
What about the black one with yellow eyes?
I just think you're an edgelord.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
I like pink Kirby.
You probably liked Shadow the Hedgehog from 2005.
Now hold
if you
on.
like that skin.
Now hold on.
Don't you dare defend that game. It's just a slippery Sonic Heroes. It's just Sonic Heroes. With gun. Endless abilities. I'm right. Don't tell me I'm wrong.
Never was gonna tell you that you were wrong. Just Shadow the Hedgehog.
Is
Shadow the Hedgehog.
yes. I don't know where. I thought you were gonna say is the
Kirby.
ultimate life form or something. He's not Kirby. I hate to break it to you, buddy.
No, Kirby.
Yeah.
Moving right along in search of anyway.
Yeah, that's Kirby. That's the vibe I get from Kirby.
That's fair actually.
See, with Shadow the Hedgehog, it's just, hey, take Vegeta and now make him short and I would say more annoying, but actually annoying. He's not annoying. Vegeta's not annoying.
So, Shadow the
Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh. I again never actually played that.
see no hear no evil.
I never actually played the game. I just
One by one they fall.
did what everyone did, which was watch YouTubers play it.
I played it.
Poor you.
There's a hack for the GameCube version of the game that makes it split screen.
Why?
Yup.
What?
I don't know.
What's it for?
It makes the campaign split screen.
For like 2 players or
Yeah.
who's the second player?
Whoever wants to be.
No, I mean the character.
Oh, it's Rouge, but I went in the files of the game myself and switched so many things around. So I made it so the main character, instead of Shadow, it's Sonic.
Of course.
So every cutscene, it's Sonic going, "Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald?" and pulling up a Glock, and it's going, and in the first mission, you know how you're running through the streets as Shadow, and then Sonic goes, "Hey, Shadow, what's all up with all these black creatures running around?" That is word for word in the line. "Whoa, Shadow, we gotta take out these black creatures." No, it's Sonic saying that to Sonic, and then there can be another player, and I switched it out for the Android Shadows from the split screen, from the versus mode, which was a mistake.
Okay.
But it's originally Rouge. I don't know.
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
There's a whole video called "Sonic is Racist."
Yeah,
Nope, that's not Sonic.
that's a whole video.
That's a whole video. Hold on.
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
See? He also swears, which is really funny.
He's black.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
Shadow.
He's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
He can say that. Sonic can't. Sonic's blue.
His anthem. No, none of the other like.
Not his world. Not gotta go fast.
No.
Blue abba-dee dabba die. Blue.
You just boot up any Sonic game and it just goes. I'm blue. Abba-dee-abba.
It's just like the Sonic Adventure intro goes, one blue dabba dee dabba die, and it's like, dude, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to go, whoa, whatever the intro, the theme to Sonic is. I don't remember. So many Sonic songs sound like that.
you get a drum solo and there's like electric guitars, and then it's someone going,
yeah, yeah.
That destroyed.
That was me. Oh, we're looking at the mic and it's just crying.
Did you ever go to Blockbuster?
Yes.
Blockbuster was great.
Yeah, I rented the same movie 5 times and my parents finally went, no, you can't get past the opening.
What movie was it?
Godzilla Final Wars. There's
Oh.
a scene where the dude's head splits open
Right.
from an alien or something. I don't even freaking know. It's a Japanese movie that was dubbed. It wasn't very great. But it was my favorite movie and is my favorite Godzilla movie.
I used to watch.
Because it finally finished.
What was it? Madagascar 2 or 3. Which one do they go to the circus? Are they in the circus?
That's 3 or 4.
Okay. I used to watch that one just so I could listen to the song Fireworks.
Afro. Oh, by Katy Perry?
Yeah.
Huh.
That was my favorite part of that movie. Yeah.
Surprised I could make that noise.
Right. But that was the
Ugh.
only reason I would ever watch that movie. And, for some reason. But anyway, I just wrote a whole essay on Blockbuster.
That's what your essay was about?
It was about Blockbuster.
Wasn't our friends about the internet evolving, and one of us was like, you could just talk about Trollface in the beginning and in the end, because it comes back?
I think you were in that conversation, but yes, he actually changed it last night to talk about the rise of Discord.
Of Discord.
Yeah.
The app.
Yes.
Mm.
He changed it at 3 a.m.
Wow.
You know.
No wonder he didn't get any sleep.
He didn't.
He walked over and went, dude, I didn't get any sleep last night.
yeah.
I'm like, I know. He's like, I've been up for 48 hours. I'm like...
He sent me a voice message that was like, it was at 3 a.m. And he was like, I bet you didn't expect a voice message at 3 a.m. It's like, no.
No, I didn't.
did not.
Are you okay? No.
I didn't wake up at 3 a.m. to his voice message. I woke up to my alarm and went, my throat is killing me. I'm not going to school.
I don't think I will. Yeah, I woke up to my alarm at 4:30 and then went, yeah, I can wait. And then I woke up at 5 with the same alarm still going.
Anyway, Blockbuster. There was a Blockbuster where I used to live in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone knows the Blockbuster in Satellite, right out of the plaza of Fresco, across the parking lot, like right down the street of the Krispy Kreme.
Wow, you remember this place. Because you went there so many times just to hear the song Firework.
No.
Oh, okay.
I would rent and or buy various video games.
I forget Blockbusters used to do video games.
Oh yeah, that was like my main thing there.
I didn't know that.
I wrote a whole essay on Blockbuster, and so this Blockbuster that I used to go to, it's fresh in my mind, so I want to talk about Blockbuster.
Right.
I remember
Excuse
I was like 5 or whatever.
Right.
5 to 9 or whatever. I forgot when they all shut down, but this one was in Mexico and was still alive. I think it was 2014. I want to say. At least all the U.S. ones shut down in 2014 and later. There were still their amounts were dwindling. In 2012, I think Dish. It was either 2012 or 2010. Dish bought out Blockbuster, and then 2 years later they said, "Yeah, we're not going to use this as a rival for Netflix."
2014.
2014. Yeah, then yeah.
They were alive longer.
There was 2 left in Alaska and 1 left in Oregon. And then the 2 in Alaska shut down, and now there's only 1 left in Oregon.
There's only one Blockbuster
There's
in
only
the world right now.
a singular Blockbuster left, and they're intent on it staying. They survived the pandemic.
That's wow.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Round of applause.
Oh yeah, there's a whole documentary on it. I didn't watch the documentary.
I'm not
because it
going
was,
to either.
I might watch it, but
I
I didn't watch it for my essay because I wrote the essay like
This
9
morning.
at night. I still turned it in despite not going to school. I messaged my friend and was like, "Hey, can you print this?" I also turned it in online, but it's
It's a big brain move right there.
the Blockbuster and Satellite. It was on the street.
Mm-hmm.
This Mexico City street.
Mm-hmm.
Satellite, if I'm correct, is like a city outside of Mexico City. You know where suburbs normally are?
Right.
Like just outside the city.
Right.
It's less full on downtown Mexico City,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still like a city.
Okay.
So there was still a bunch of buildings.
It's like
There's a lot-
Brooksville.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know. No.
But
not.
it like you had to drive everywhere. You could probably have walked a lot of places.
It was like the downtown.
Yeah. But there was a grocery store called Fresco, which I remember buying Furbies at, or like seeing Furbies in the store and being like, oh, Furby, because I had a big Furby face.
Dude, I just want to know what the hell. Whenever I looked at a Furby, I just went, why?
That's fair.
Why? Like long Furbies, you remember those?
No,
You never seen a long Furby?
I don't think so.
Someone used to take a Furby, and you know how Furbies are like really small, and they could like fit in your hand. You could just be like, "Look at my Furby," right?
Yeah,
Now make it longer.
like a Slinky.
I mean, like you could probably wear it like a scarf.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
And someone used to have one.
Oh my gosh.
Sitting over its balcony.
Oh no.
What, these?
Oh, I hate that.
You never seen this?
Oh,
You don't like long fur? You
I
don't
want
like
to
it
go
with
back.
the legs?
I want to go back.
You don't like it? You don't like it with the
I
legs?
like normal Furbies.
You don't like them? You don't like
Dylan. I don't know.
You don't like snaky Furby? You don't like skeletal long Furby?
Nope. So anyway, the Fresco is a grocery store.
It's $290 for a longer Furby.
I think Fresco was more akin to. I hate that.
I
I think
don't like these. Sorry, I'm done with Furby.
it was more akin to Publix than Walmart. I don't think
Okay.
it was a general like supermarket. I think it was a supermarket as opposed to like a general store or whatever it is.
Right, but it also just had.
I'd had like
Furby.
Furbies and like there was like a it was really big is what I remember, or maybe I was 6 years old and everything was really big, but I remember that place. And then it was built into look up on Google Maps. Look up if you're not like driving or anything.
If you're in a safe location, you use
Yeah,
the internet.
and you're just chilling and you feel like it. Look up Fresco, Fresko, in Satellite, which is just satellite, but spelled a tiny bit different. It's Sate with an accent, Lite. And you'll see that there's this plaza area.
You looking up now?
Yeah, there was a parking lot, and on the sides of the parking lot there were stores leading up to the Fresco, and at the very end that was leading up to the actual street there was a Krispy Kreme, and then on the other end there was the Blockbuster, and the Blockbuster was actually built a tiny bit down into the floor, like a little below street level, so you had to take like 5 steps, like 5 stairs down, not stories,
Mm-hmm.
but like 5 individual steps
Yeah.
to get to walk into the door. As you walked into the door, there was like those shoplifting
Sensors.
yeah, and let's see, there's the giant Fresco, there's the Krispy Kreme, and that's where the Blockbuster was.
Wow.
There was you walked in to the left, I think there was a counter,
Mm-hmm.
shining with candy that little me wanted, and like
Right.
endorsed in
Endowed?
lots of things. I think endowed. There was a bunch of like movie paraphernalia and merchandise, little keychain or whatever,
Right.
just all over it. On the back wall, I think there was a wall of video games, right?
Mm-hmm.
and then in the middle on the floor, a little bit out from that shelf, there was tables with boxes on them with a bunch of video games. You know, if you go into a GameStop, there's like the used boxes, like used game boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that's what it was. So fun fact about Blockbuster, back in 1989, Nintendo sued them because they would copy manuals from Nintendo games to put them into the boxes of Nintendo games. Like Nintendo manuals.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. And Nintendo was like, you can't do that. We're the ones who are the only ones supposed to print our manuals. And Blockbuster was like, no. And they won.
How?
I can't remember.
How do you just say, no?
It was a big legal battle, but I didn't read the actual article. I just quoted from it. 'Cause I need 3 individual quotes. But I remember not seeing many Nintendo games. I don't remember renting games very much.
Do you know what games you've rented there?
I don't remember the ones I rented.
Oh, damn.
I remember buying some games there. I think they were used games, so like they weren't high-end new Nintendo games or like just popular games or
Right.
cleaner games, because nothing
While
at a
we're-
Blockbuster was clean.
While we're on the topic of Blockbuster, I think I have a movie or just an empty DVD case that has the Blockbuster thing on it still.
Oh.
Because we bought a movie at Blockbuster once. I didn't know you could buy movies there until like 3 years after they closed. And there's like, I know where a Blockbuster used to be before it shut down.
Next to that Publix, it turned into a mattress store, and then it just fully shut down.
Here?
It's where the Amsco is. That
Amscott?
Amscott, I think it's over there. It's on the
No.
beep.
No.
Not there?
It's by it's across from a Popeyes,
Oh, interesting.
and it's by, I'm just gonna describe the buildings near it because I don't want to say the roads.
Yeah.
I want to say it's by, no, it's not by Little Caesars. It's by Hungry Howie's
Oh.
and I don't know. I hope this is a thing everywhere. A Med Express.
I don't even know what a Med Express is. So.
You go in, they say you don't have COVID, and then you go home.
Okay. The Blockbuster I was thinking that my parents told me about was near that Publix. Which one? As we have like 5 and a
That
10-mile
one?
radius. Not the one that's the
That
closest.
no, not that one. That one, like more that way.
Um.
I'm pointing the right way.
Do you know where my girlfriend lives?
That
sounds-
way? Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in her house so much, Nathan. No, I've never seen your neighborhood.
Sorry.
It's okay. I know the area.
Yeah.
You drive past it and you're like, oh, that's right. I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah,
That one.
I know what that is.
Yeah. There was a Blockbuster there. Anyways, I remember buying Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing.
My
We're
man.
all the way back to Sonic. It always circles back to Sonic.
Everything
circles back
revolves
to
around
Sonic.
Sonic. The birth of Christ goes back to Sonic.
Who's to say that Sonic isn't Christ?
Who is to say? Oh no, they got Idris Elba playing Knuckles. That makes me really
They
excited.
do, yeah. Are you you're excited for the new movie?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm very excited.
It's Sonic 2, and he
Yeah.
goes, I wasn't expecting the Winter Soldier to show up.
I forgot that was a line.
Yeah, every time I talk about Sonic 2 with my female friend named Sarah, shout out to female friend Sarah.
We've already talked about her.
I know. She goes, yeah, Sonic 2. They mentioned the Winter Soldier in that movie. I'm like, yes, Sarah. It's in all the marketing.
Did you see the... Actually, did you see the poster? That was the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 video game, but it's actually it's for the movie? Hold on.
No, show me this.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you about the exclusive sweepstakes giveaway for Sonic 2 themed Xbox Series X. With
Oh!
the furry controllers that are gonna get sweat stained and smell like shit in a week.
Yep.
I hope nobody uses them. Please, if you win that Xbox, I know you're not going to listen to our podcast. But if you win that freaking Xbox, I have seen that and it looks so cool.
It's very cool.
Please don't use those controllers.
Not the controllers. The controllers are not very cool. The Sonic the Hedgehog 2 promotional poster was cool. The one
No, that's
like,
cool. The Xbox, like, itself is cool, but the controllers, just don't use them, dude. You don't need They feel like Furbies. That's how I imagine they're gonna feel.
Oh,
Everything goes back to Furby too.
Furby.
Was there ever a Furby movie? I think there was a show.
Oh yeah, there was a Furby show.
Wasn't it a cartoon?
Yeah. Wait. I was typing Furby MO and it looked up Furby Model 70-800.
I feel like that's really expensive.
It's like $100.
That's expensive.
Share this podcast with your friends so that we can get more money so that we can buy a Tiger 1998 Furby 70-800.
Well, that's from the 90s. It's not going to work. Its batteries are going to be corroded because we know the person didn't take the batteries out.
That's true, yeah, probably. Furby
I've killed 4 Wii remotes, dude. I had 9.
The games were always for my Wii.
Can't relate. I have like 1 game that I go back to the Wii for, and by that I mean I have like 5 games.
What am I looking at?
That's an idea.
I understand, but I'm just looking at
Was that a freaking UFO in the top?
Yeah, there's...
so it's Robert Downey Jr.
Who's that?
Emma Stone.
Really?
That's Gwen Stacy.
Oh, okay.
A UFO, the logo Furby, and then a Furby.
Like an ultra realistic, like, actual picture of a Furby taken, like...
It just looks like someone put their Furby on, like, a green surface.
Screen,
a green screen even, and cropped it out.
Yeah.
So was there a Furby movie or no?
I don't think so.
Just a show.
There was Furbies and the Mitchells versus the Machines.
Anyways.
It was a good movie.
You know that Stephen King movie with the Green Goblin car?
No.
You don't know Stephen King's Green Goblin car movie?
No. Oh, I think I do.
You have to. I don't know the name of the movie.
Right.
And if we do know it, let's just ignore the fact that it has a name. But the plot of that movie is machines come to life.
Right.
And Green Goblin truck, it goes, and it circles a gas station where a bunch of people are in. And the phone jumps off the thing because it's attached to a wire because it's the 90s or 80s. And it tries to strangle a guy. I think. I just remember every electronic device would try and kill somebody.
Right. It's like
It
that
was
one scene
really
in the Mitchells
dumb.
versus the Machine.
I didn't watch that. Please stop mentioning it.
Well, I didn't watch this, so...
Me neither. Have you seen... Oh my god. Oh, we're going so far. Have you seen that horror game? That is like, hey, we got a Furby for our kid.
Yeah. I think I have.
And it like kills your parent. Wow, that's
Yeah.
traumatizing for some people. Anyways, that's fine.
Furby horror game. What was it called?
I don't
Not horror
remember.
movies. Horror game. I spelled that wrong. Horror. Tattletale.
That's it.
Yeah.
I remember this because I remember thinking of Tattle and Tail from Zelda, Majora's Mask, which is also creepy, but also just really sad. Also, the Song of Healing is in Twilight Princess.
Interesting.
Yeah, you howl it.
What? Oh, yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah,
Link,
yeah.
Who is not on my shirt. I'm wearing a Zelda shirt. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
It's got Link, Zelda, and Ganon, and Epona, everyone's favorite horse.
Except for insert horse from Breath of the Wild name here.
I had 2 Eponas.
I also had Epona. So,
You have amiibos, I know.
Epona.
Epona, everyone's favorite horse.
Yeah.
It was the best horse in the game.
Yeah.
And if you disagree, you're just wrong.
What about the motorcycle?
What about the motorcycle? I didn't get the motorcycle because
Neither did
I
I.
had trouble.
I never finished Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I never finished the DLC.
Did you finish the game?
Yeah, if you beat Ganon, you beat the game.
Yeah, I know.
Did you beat Ganon?
No.
Really?
No.
You never fought Ganon?
No.
Why?
Because I was going to the...
Get the Master Sword?
No.
Did you get that at least?
No.
What?
I
You
got...
didn't play a lot of that game, did you? Oh boy.
Where's my Switch? I don't have my Switch. I can't tell you how long I have played it.
You're fine.
The Divine Beasts.
Which one were you doing? How many had you done?
One. I did the Bird People one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's... Wow.
And then I went to...
That's like the easiest dungeon, too.
And then I went to the
Desert?
Gerudo one, yeah.
That one sucks.
Oh, yeah, I didn't finish it. I gave up.
No, it's good, but it's like, it's the worst.
I gave up.
It's like, it's the... Okay, it's not the worst. The worst is the fire one.
And then I went to the water one.
Which is easy.
Didn't
That's like
even
the
start
starting
it
one.
and went, I'm not feeling it. And went to the volcano one. And went, I'm just not going to play this game. And put it down and never picked it back up.
I modded it. I had the OCD mod. All the greens from the amiibo tunics now match.
Oh.
It was convenient. It made my eyes very happy.
Okay.
I had another mod that made the champion's tunic green.
Oh.
And then another mod that made none of the weapons break.
That's a good one. I like that.
I liked it. Obviously they break from like fire and stuff.
Right.
But you could like infinitely throw your weapon, which was funny. Because it's a crit every time you throw it. I don't know if you knew that.
That sounds about right.
Throwing your weapon does double damage.
Yeah.
Excuse my sinuses. And then
I'm the one who's ferociously acting up with allergies.
that's true, but my sinuses are just always messed up. And then what was another mod I had? Oh, Shrek. Can't forget Shrek. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, you know the Hinox.
No. Yes.
It's the giant
Yeah.
no.
No. Did you? No.
It became Shrek.
Oh.
It's a giant cyclops.
Come on.
And the only way to shoot Shrek was to shoot him in his giant fucking nose. And he'd go. The Skelnox was not Shrek though.
Oh, what was he?
It was just a skeleton Hinox. Oh no, it was for me it was Dry Bowser.
Okay.
I think I switched it out for Bowser and Dry Bowser eventually. And then I made
Darn
it so in the beginning, you know, when you can get the Hylian trousers on the plateau.
Yeah.
And like a bow and some arrows. I switched those 3 chests out with the Tunic of the Wild. So I'd be playing it looking like Link from the first Zelda game. Yeah, because I was not doing 140 shrines. It's 120, but then there's DLC.
Right.
No thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But I started doing Master Quest and I got confused because the ball
Right.
didn't load in.
Right.
There's a ball you just have to place in the right spot, but the ball didn't show up.
Oh.
Missed the memo.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
Yeah.
That's in the title.
Oh, yes. I think... No, I know. And I just learned this yesterday. That Blockbuster that I used to go to is now a Papa John's. And I was looking at the Google Street View of it, and it looks so clean. Like, the Blockbuster's exterior used to be, like, white, right?
Right.
But it was all stained because it's in Mexico City.
Oh my lord, I think the place next to the Blockbuster wasn't a Hungry Howie's. I think it was a Papa John's.
Papa John's be eating them up.
Pizza. You know what they say at Papa John's?
But they painted over, I think, the gross white and turned it into a gray, and it's like super clean, and there's like
I
clean
hate
lettering.
clean things.
And it's like Papa John's, and also there was a restaurant on top of the Blockbuster. Yeah, it wasn't connected to the Blockbuster. I think you had to go in through an exterior. I never ate there, but I think it was connected to an exterior area.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, it was neat. I just remember being like, oh, Blockbuster, place I've never been. Blockbuster!
You know, okay. You know when you go to like a Blockbuster and if they didn't have the case, they'd have like the Blockbuster case?
Yeah.
Or like a GameStop?
Yeah.
Did you ever have a GameStop game that had the GameStop case?
I think so, maybe.
I have one. And it's
Interesting.
Spider-Man from 2002 with Tobey Maguire.
Oh.
It's that game. And it's got like these really poorly dudes who are animated, but they don't look like anime characters as much as they do characters from the Boondocks, which I didn't watch. and haven't watched, and probably won't watch. But they look like they're out of that. But they're like, I don't even know how to explain it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm now.
They look like that, yeah.
Right.
Hold on, let me show you the case. Hold on, game, stop, case, art. Yes.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's what I had.
It
but
gives me
like,
the Hollow vibes,
I don't know what you mean by that.
or like Kids Next Door, or what is it? The
Yeah, it have like the console on it too,
interesting.
and
Huh.
like what I don't even know what they're doing.
Arkham Asylum. Did you see the? Have you seen the Batman?
I have not seen it yet, but I heard it was good.
It was very good.
There's
Yeah,
a cutscene I heard about
yeah, it
that
was
people
released
aren't
yesterday.
very happy with.
Really?
Yeah,
Was it released yesterday?
yeah, no, it's
The cut.
It's-
Yeah,
it's a cutscene.
yeah,
It's a cutscene. I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna say what I know about it because it's a cutscene, so it's
Right.
fine, right?
yeah.
All right. Spoiler alert! In case you care about the cutscene, go watch and come back here. I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen the scene. I keep looking at images of it though.
It's very good.
The dude who plays Druig
Yeah,
plays the Joker.
yeah. Everyone was super excited about that.
And people were. I know there was a couple people who were upset because
Yeah.
they keep doing the scarred Joker aesthetic.
Right.
Which, like, dude, you hammered it into the ground. Just go back to what you just did in 2018.
To be fair, in the cutscene, he is like over the top scarred, as opposed to more recent Jokers,
Yeah, or it's just like
where it's just like,
the mouth.
but like his head is all like mangled, or his hair is all mangled.
I
and,
saw
like,
that, yeah.
buzzed in some areas and just matted in others, and like there's stray things. His mouth isn't
It's
like just a
gross.
smile, it's just fully like almost torn off. And I think, yeah,
It takes place in Arkham Asylum, which is cool.
yeah, oh yeah, it's very cool.
That's why you went to this topic, because
Yeah,
you saw Arkham Asylum.
well, I
case.
saw-
Anyways.
I saw Batman and went,
Batman's. I haven't seen it, but I think Robert Pattinson does good, right?
yeah, I like them.
You saw the movie, right?
Yeah,
How it's a 3-hour movie?
right.
How would you say it was?
It was pretty
Out
good.
of 10.
Out of 10, 8 maybe.
Okay. Would you say, is it better than The Dark Knight?
I've never seen The Dark Knight.
Fix that.
I was planning on it actually. It's on Netflix, and I was
It
like,
is.
Oh!
Have you seen Batman vs Superman?
No.
Have you seen Justice League?
No,
Either of them.
no.
Have you seen? No, it doesn't matter. He's not in any of those movies. Okay.
I've never seen a DC movie. The Batman was the first DC movie I've ever seen.
I
Live action.
cannot blame you.
Right?
It is an issue.
Yeah.
If this was a different generation, like last generation, I'd be like, dude, why not?
Yeah.
It's 1990. You haven't seen The Batman? Or, sorry, Tim Burton's Batman?
Yeah.
What?
But
Which, he's coming back.
I watched my English teacher like a couple days before winter break, so we weren't doing anything
Mhm.
because it's a college class and the winter break was longer. And so our semester was already over.
Mhm.
And we like he had Justice League on the whole entire day. It was the Snyder cut, and
You could literally leave that on for
no, that's
the
what
whole
he
day.
that's what he did. And my friends and I were like,
how
looking
long
at
was that movie again? 4 hours?
long, and we were like, there's literally, this is so bad, and it's
You didn't like the Snyder Cut?
no.
Wait.
I haven't seen any other DC movies, and that was the first time I've ever seen anything of it. First off, the grayscale, like, it was just grayscale. There was no color. There was no differentiation between the heroes. There was nothing that was like, oh yeah,
That's true.
the Flash is red. The Flash is gray? What? What? Or like,
Yeah, they put. I don't know what's up with the.
I felt like the CGI was super over the top
Like they did too much.
and super noticeable.
So here's the thing.
But it was also grayscale.
For the Snyder Cut, what they did was they changed the. What do you call it? Resolution? The way it was framed
Yeah.
to widescreen,
Okay.
not full screen.
Mm-hmm.
Because certain scenes they wanted to cut out certain characters.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I don't know how to explain it. Other than I think that's part of it. And the other part was, well, it just gives a better... Yeah, no. Anyways, the color grading...
Because wasn't Martian Manhunter not in the original one?
He wasn't, no. There was a lot of that movie that wasn't in the original.
Yeah.
And I prefer the Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut was actually pretty good.
I'm sure it's better. But of my little experience, it was like
I'd give Snyder Cut a 7.
Okay.
After watching the original Justice League, freaking 9.5. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. It's like watching Age of Ultron, and then they're like, let's redo that. And then they release Infinity War.
Oh.
And it's like, it's not even... Like Age of Ultron's good, don't get me wrong. But it's not comparable.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it better. It's like if you watched Dark Phoenix, and then watched... No, not Dark Phoenix. People actually like that one. X-Men 3. It's like watching that and then going and watching X-Men 2.
Okay.
You didn't watch either of those,
No.
did you? X-Men 2's really good.
Okay.
X-Men 2's like... Alright? It's... The guy who voices Solid Snake was part of the direction of that movie, I'm pretty sure. He wrote part of it. I found that out recently.
Because that means something.
It doesn't, but I just thought that was a cool fact for you kids at home. Anyway.
Cool cats.
You cool cats at home.
So, there was one time during the Thespian Festival
Right.
where we were...
Did Cool Cat show up?
No. We were talking outside of the elevator. Like, me, my girlfriend, and one other person, I think. And we were talking about our director, the troupe director.
Right.
You know who he is.
I know who he is.
And
Ow.
the elevator opened, and he walked out, and all of us jumped at the sight of him. And it was so weird because he was wearing like a Hawaiian shirt and like shorts, which was really weird seeing his legs. And he walked down and he was like, I think he said something and he was like, I'll see you cool cats later. And then just walked away. And we all went into the elevator and was like, ah!
Love our troupe director.
I enjoy, yeah, I agree.
He's one of my favorite people.
He's pretty cool. A lot of people don't think that, but I think that.
A lot of people don't like him,
A lot of
which
people
is
hate him,
kind of
yeah.
annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Like, it's just like, you gotta look at both sides at the time. Like, some people are just like, well, this upset me. It's like, well, did you think about what happened for him today?
Yeah.
And they're like,
No one looks at anything through his perspective.
yeah.
Or the thought that maybe he's stressed because he's got 20 more things than you do. And maybe he's, I don't know, old, tired, forgetful.
I hate to call people old,
Me
but
too.
he'll even admit it.
But
He's old.
Yeah.
He's old.
He's got a lot of things on his mind. And me, as an almost 17-year-old, gotta hold on to that. I don't want...
Hold on to that right now.
Just give me this. I forget things all the time.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what he like has to go through.
Yeah, you forget things all the time, and you have like half of the load that he has.
Yeah. Way less than that, even.
Yeah, you're like a 4.
And there are some things, I'll admit, he does that are inexcusable. And he is a jerk sometimes. But not all the time.
Everybody's a jerk sometimes.
Everyone is, especially the people criticizing him.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I'm glad you got that off your chest, buddy.
Thanks, listeners of our theater classroom.
I will now get my hand off your leg. Putting it back. Squeeze.
Ugh.
Squeeze. Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
I feel like we're about to end the podcast soon.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, The Flash's new costume.
Oh.
Awful.
I gotta look this up.
He really took notes and padded out his helmet. Because it's too big. And he doesn't have a belt. And his suit is like all one color.
Huh. Oh.
It's not pretty.
Interesting.
Let me see.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this?
No. That's the Justice League one.
Is it this?
No, that's the TV show one.
What?
Let me show you.
Okay, fine.
This guy was trashing on it earlier, which made me very happy.
I like looking at your saved Instagram posts, and it's all being like.
This isn't my save. This is his account.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna say
Nope.
he has a bunch of Spider-Man things.
Yeah, he was going crazy because No Way Home.
Interesting.
Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh,
It's
man.
all red.
Oh.
And, like, the boots are gold, but he's got, like... Look at how big his helmet is. It's not even a cowl. Like, the conversation this dude has says, it looks good. I don't care. He needs a belt and gold forearms, and it's crispy. And a new cowl. And no collar. Never mind, it's ass. Like... I like the armored look.
Yeah.
I don't... Okay, obviously, I'm not a fan of it over the Flash's other costumes.
Right.
But it's better than this.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like the Season 8 costume.
Oh, man. I forgot they're on Season 8. I ended at Season 2. 3, maybe. So.
It's like, okay, the Flash, like, TV show, his suit looked good.
Yeah.
And then they decided, okay, but we can make the colors brighter. Don't do that!
What do people like? Bright colors.
We do! That's why
We do.
Spider-Man Homecoming was good.
Yeah, that's true.
But, that was the tone of the movie.
Yeah. They really go for... I don't know. There's something wrong with DC movies, and I haven't seen many, but there's something that's just off.
They're like, okay, let's do dark and gritty. Okay, but what color should his suit be? Neon. Why? Why would you do that?
Until you look at the Snyder cut.
And then you look at the Zack Snyder movies, and they're like, okay, Superman, what's the color of his outfit? It's blue and red. No, real quick. Man of Steel, not Snyder cut yet. That's gray. That's literally black and gray.
Oh, yeah.
But that's understandable, because there's a purpose for that suit
Right.
in the Snyder cut. But in Man of Steel, they're like, what color should his suit be? Let's make it red, blue, and yellow, because that's the Superman colors. And Snyder went, no, I think we can make it gold, and make it look like if you touch his suit, you're gonna hurt your finger because the texture. I get nobody likes Superman Returns, which I always thought his diaper, boots, and cape were brown in that movie, but like Superman Returns is like a way better costume than Man of Steel. I understand dropping the diaper for the serious tones, but
Right.
like that's a really dark blue. That's a really dark blue.
Wow, you're right.
You looking at Man of Steel?
Yeah.
See, like that one wasn't bad, but that's
No, yeah.
that's the movie. No,
Yeah.
that the next
No,
one.
yeah.
That's a figure, but that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's navy blue. You
Yeah.
don't do Superman in navy blue.
Yeah.
I get the tone of the movie and the color. But like, come on, everything else in the movie's gray and black.
Ow.
Oh, that's gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, shut up. Sorry about that sound.
Oing.
Wing. Anyways, Batman, whatever. It doesn't matter the color scheme.
Yeah.
Everything's black in that movie.
Yeah.
Everything's dark and gritty. But Superman is not supposed to be dark and gritty. But when he is, it can be good.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's supposed to kill General Zod. And if you say, oh, spoiler, it's a 9-year-old movie now.
Wait, no.
Oh!
Isn't it? Wait, when was it?
2013.
Oh, yeah, it was 9.
That's a 9-year-old movie.
Yeah.
That hurt to say. I was 11.
You were
No, I was
7.
9. I'm
9.
18.
Right.
That's half my age ago. I was 10.
You were 9. Yeah.
I was 10 when that movie
Sorry,
came
I was
out.
thinking something else.
Yeah, because it's 2018.
I was thinking 2011. My bad.
It's
Sorry.
not 2018. I'm 18. I'm turning 19 this year.
Right.
So I would have been like 10 when that movie came out,
Yeah.
depending on when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah.
Right.
Jeez. You know what's really weird?
What?
Someone said that every Marvel movie has the same color gradient. Like the same color palette, just so
Right.
it seems consistent. Which
Right.
is like, okay, but like, stop.
Like,
But
like stop with the gradient or stop saying
Stop. No, just stop doing the same color thing. Because like some movies should be different. You know?
Right.
Movies like Snyder Cut. Maybe not like that, but at least it's better than Titans blue tint. I didn't watch Titans for that reason. Also, I heard it was really not good. And then I hear a couple people go like, "No, it's really good." I'm like, I don't believe you. But what is it? Like Doctor Strange.
Right.
I don't think that should have the same color palette as Iron Man.
That's fair.
And like Like, I get the idea behind it. That's a really bad way of doing it.
Yeah. I mean, the color palettes of, like, the TV shows feel different.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. Which is good. Like, I
I
enjoy that.
agree. But you know what confused me? When I heard somebody said I think I read something where someone was complaining that they keep the same color palette, and they were talking about how cool Doctor Strange 2 looks right now. They're like, but it shouldn't be the same color palette as, like, the Avengers movies. But my question is, Civil War does not have the same color palette as Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah.
And they say that, and it's mentioned, and it's the same suit. It's just a dark blue in the movie Civil War, and it's a light blue in
Which
Homecoming.
suit?
The Stark suit.
Okay.
That's Sony, never mind. I know it's the MCU,
Right.
but it's a Sony property.
Like, Iron Man feels different than First Avengers. Or First Avenger, Captain America.
Oh.
Because, like...
I feel like they don't have the same color palette.
I don't think they do. They're very similar in a lot of ways.
I feel like the only movies that have the same color palette was Infinity War and I want to say Endgame, but Endgame was dark.
Yeah. Endgame was very purple and dark.
Infinity War and Black Panther. I want to say those have the same color palette.
I never watched
because
Black
those were
Panther.
very bright movies. You should see it. It's pretty good.
I've heard it's really good. I just never sit down to watch movies.
They're actually doing casting stuff for Black Panther 2. Found that out.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I feel like Marvel does a good job.
No, Marvel's good. I don't
Yeah.
have no problems with Marvel.
Yeah.
I was just because like it got me thinking. I was like, I don't think they do that.
Yeah. Maybe sometimes, but it's not all.
You know what it might be?
What?
I was gonna say it could be like Captain America 2, 3, Civil War, all have the same color palette. Iron Man 1, 2, and 3 have the same color palette. The Avengers movies all have the same color palette after Ultron, because 1 is different. It looks like a TV movie, but that's not It just looks like it.
Yeah.
If you watch it, it looks like. Anyways, and then there's, like, you know, the character itself. His movies have this color palette, or like whatever that title. They might mean that.
Yeah.
But even then, Far From Home has like the same color palette as. No, all the Spider-Man movies feel the same when it comes to color.
Yeah.
Except the last one. The last one felt more like Endgame.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
We can talk about that now, because Sony won't stop posting everything that happened in the movie on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers from here forward, which is like 3 more minutes, I'm assuming. If you go on their Instagram, they have the meme with all 3 actors.
Yeah.
They have a poster, like like it's 3 posts long.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it's Andrew, Tom, and then Toby.
Right. Yeah.
And like all the behind the scenes stuff. It's like, stop! You want us to buy the digital stuff? I get you're showing us a little bit, but dude, you're just gonna show us everything, and there's no reason to buy it. We just saw the movie already, and they're doing a Twitter watch party tomorrow or tonight.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, we successfully talked about Sonic,
Blockbuster.
Legend of Zelda,
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man,
Kirby.
I'm talking the ones we normally talk about.
Oh, we talked about Sonic, Zelda, and Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and DC movies.
Yeah. Do we normally talk about these?
We have shit on them before.
That's fair. We'll probably talk about it again, but with a little different twist next week on Stuff, Things, and Stuff, where we talk about stuff
Things.
and stuff. Do you have anything you want to plug, Dylan?
Go to Glorious Geeks. I can't stress that enough. And then I want to plug my Instagram at Dylan LaRue Smith and at Masterlink21 on Instagram.
Right. And me, Nathan. I am Luigi Choco on everything. Everything's down in the description. Do you have anything? You got Glorious Geeks. I don't really have anything else to plug. Buy the Kirby game and tell me if it's good. Don't.
Tell us who you made in Smash Bros. And if it's blue or yellow Kirby,
It's good.
you're
Tweet-
blocked.
Tweet me at Luigi Choco and tell me your Smash Bros main. Anyway,
Mine's Link. Who's yours?
I think Rob. Or no, it's Mr. Game & Watch.
I'm actually surprised it's not Luigi.
No, used to be Luigi,
I understand.
but I like Game & Watch.
This
Anyways,
has
this has been Stuff
been Thing.
and Stuff, where we talk about stuff
Things.
and stuff. Thank you for listening. Catch us next week. Goodbye.